for mamu akwa babiem and famra nimde news channel iso na sabre yekopiemu one of the communications team member of the new patriotic party communications team member of the new patriotic party Ura Alidu Seidu ono former MC or former MC nano na already and that sorry and some of the abegu monten so no fa NPP elections a mo be no ho no na say je say ode nsem wa je say mu odu na agu emonten so ohwe the candidate eko contest wo NPP mu a sabo review secret upon secret concerning kwan a NPP betimi afa so align up as against the NDC now when nsem wodi to dwana na o kire se ono no wahwem na mum no wahwem ni na no o gidi said the candidate who can lead the best the NPP no other candidate but then it is His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia ogudin nchiremu Hello FM jumedie so and I say Hello FM and it's one of the shows and okwotena ho this ansem ni na no the egu mountain so now what name some wodi to dwa and so backing with claims now claims and say or say ohwe NDC mu a the only thing NDC can use to win the elections say omobe you see the weak point of the NPP they are winning elections but then within NPP ohwe dwumadie dia ka say project upon project dia and your mabo mo homodem pa but then with the project if the communication of the NPP is not strong and if they cannot communicate the project they've done to the Ghana or to the country Ghana, then NPP or Ghanaians wouldn't know, say, you've done this, you've done that. Survey conducted recently, on my Ghana, some people in Ashanti region, Ubusomo, Numa NPP, they can't even tell you one or two. Because the shed the minima fresh but then the government of Ghana is doing a great work. But then for them to see, for Ghanaians to see, say NPP bomb the communication system of the party must change. And on said in Noma City, NPP need a candidate. Obetimi abeto to Nyoma concerning Kwanya Befaswa campaign. Osha Bawumia na campaign na oya. Say Osha na onsha na nkasa bebre make promises bebre. The only thing he does say Jumedia NPP abeye no then he on because of it and I say on that a year project of mine Nyoma mine no wagina so edia per vote edia free the delegate etobano NPP there are some candidates we see in the NPP and then you find say oh my God when there's time for elections instead of them some beba omujumadi omabedi no omobebo hu de rubber per vote they then come and then do dirty campaign baba na di atem na we na oba na wanya hwe ana me na metima bibi but then Ghanaians are not looking for or the oba ya went Ghana Ghanaians are looking for the oba obetima bibi the apo man nti ano ana ali do say do ade atoja o kire say ono no ohwe eye Bawumia ohu ne say within the NDC Bawumia is a nightmare for them because we Bawumia ne modima omo egba John Dramani Mahama just say osuru Bawumia yi pa because Bawumia is one guy when it comes to winning elections at the elections ground much easy for him because said on one or can in 2008 as a running mate na say oni nyoma course NPP do so idea but then with nyoma course you know who be 2012 ni na so na 2016 and also now will be 2020 and also just only 2024 ni there say NPP before we man akwanya no walidi NPP amonyoko na he is very sure and certain say definitely omo ebetimi afa tumi no and also ebetimi afa akwanya no na breaking the eight omo abon ho derura ba no ni na so atimi akoso ye o kire say o hwe NPP mu a ohun ni say the candidate omum no omo nyina good enough we can Japan no hell and chairman Tinjoga Teadenimo Kodwopoku just all the candidates in the NPP they are all good candidates but in this time now NPP is looking for a candidate who is not only good but who can break the eight for the party and Ushimwa omo ayabomudini na no which of them and as which of among them can do that work for the NPP. And that's how we are good in quantity in the oko. But then you can be good and then during the elections, no, Ebiana when Timia win elections, no, and farmer party. So this time NPP in here obia obetimi abayese adwuma na breaking the 8 and wabon ho de ro aba no atimi akoso if says NPP bo na ho moden na omo edi dwuma esombo omo etom nyoma yie na se be drew the election gan omo kolo so it means either said the candidate on presenting no on na anya na dwuma yie announce say Ghana for and then you're satisfied with the governance of the party. And said the university and the communications team member of the NPP say on or tenancy or analyzing Yoma or Shishan Yoma Mupa na unim said the university if and only if and only if we are condition, if and only if the NPP ever presented Bawumia as their flag bearer there, then definitely NPP is going to break the 8. Now then some no start to also the two say on one or share a year the elections so before the main premise no super delegate conference because on a year 26 August. Now that super delegate conference no just say sembi coach cobre mai koba and in an say Bawumia there or no or say economy no a whole lot of propaganda talks and of course our internet in time feeding so but then with all these and everything I also need now. As Ghanaians, Oshimwa, I didn't bit me a pick from all these I also over the internet. Sometimes when it comes to politics, that's the only the uncle for you make mistakes because sometimes you talk of NDC, you say NPP, let's use NPP. NPP work with NCC or born home then. But then instead of say the opposition will praise them. The party in governance no but because bia or person obe wrestle to me free in some they be the next elections you know you just gather propaganda and then you bring out a whole lot of talks which are not true but then all the same no just because to be on the seat no san nyoma we nyina no ekoso enti said the nyoma etie ne de NPP born a home modern, but then it is up to Ghanaians to know what the NPP is doing and who or which candidate the NPP are going to vote for. That's very important with the elections, because within the NPP and in Ghana, the decision NPP is going to make in November or the decision they're going to make in August 26th and then in November 4th, it is going to determine the next NPP party we are going to see. And then with respect to the elections 2024, the decision Ghanaians are going to make, it is dependent or let's assume say you're making decision we are choose a leader, but then with the decision I take here choose leader now, your next Ghana we want to see now, it is going to depend on the type of leader we choose. Is it a hard-working leader? Is it a dedicated leader? Which leader are we going to choose? It all depends on Ghanaians, but then I wish say Ghana will make a good decision and make a good choice so that going into the 2024 elections and after the 2024 elections, you know, we will see a better Ghana than we are seeing now. So in some way, I told you and the team there, but some mammy who didn't comment session so near sharing was update for we have a kind of no. You ever share near Tanasi near the Munchiri at the Asom.